going to share something that I wrote and thought it would be more powerful if I said it out loud. I kind of wrote it to myself, but I thought maybe somebody else would resonate because I have a feeling it's a common feeling, and it's kind of about growing up in the world and becoming an adult and just looking around at the way the world is and kind of feeling like confused as to why things are the way they are and frustrated and feel like you don't kind of belong here, um, and just not understanding, But here's what I wrote. To look infinity in the face and not turn away, to stand in the fire and become the flame, to feel the river running through you, over you, and to be amazed, to let yourself die to the past and attachments and see that nothing real can be lost, to not know the destination but keep walking anyway. For the longest time you wondered why and if you'd ever see the light. You would lay on the ground at night with thunder in your heart, lightning in your eyes. For the longest time, you didn't know why you felt the way you did. At times, you thought there was something wrong with you. You questioned yourself for not fitting in, for feeling like an outsider, for feeling uncomfortable and not knowing what you were doing here. Sometimes this is just the way of a warrior, and you are a brave soul for being here right now. You've always known you were different. You felt like maybe one day, if you were lucky, you'd know why, but you didn't know when. You felt as if you were running behind, always running out of time. You felt like a stranger in a foreign land, like this wasn't home, like something was always a little off. In your heart, you felt the potential and the way things could be, but the real world always seemed to fall short somehow. And you could never understand why. You felt lost, estranged, bewildered, abandoned. It were these feelings that forced you into your cocoon, so that eventually you could morph into a deeper, truer version of the real you. It was these feelings that would lead you to searching, finding, discovering your gifts, your strengths, the ones that you came here to share. It was this feeling of being an alien that would lead you to find home within your own heart, so that you could carry home wherever you go. You are the future. You are the hope. And it's true, you don't fit in. And that's not wrong. That's perfect. That's beautiful. Because you know what? This painting needs some new color. The dream needs a shakeup. The alarm is blaring, and the world needs to wake up. Deep down, you know, you've always known. It was you with the power. It was always you who came here to be a messenger, a message. That's what an angel is, after all, a messenger. It's your presence, your essence. You can't help it. Be it. You were made for this. I find that writing down and, really searching and finding a way of expressing how you feel inside is so important. And however way you want to do that, but for me to be able to write it down and just feel like I have somebody to share it with is amazing. Um, to try to give words to these complex feelings that you have inside and when you write them down, it really helps you to make sense in your own way, of how you feel. And I think just having people that you can share your feelings with and your creations with is such a gift, you know? Um, but it's okay if you feel like you don't know why you're here. It's okay if you feel lost in life. Just keep looking for reasons to go on, even the littlest things that bring you joy, the small things. And as I grow up and get older, I feel like the most important thing in life is just having relationships and your relationships with others, being able to feed others your love and share with them, and just listen to other people. Being able to listen to someone else is such a gift, to give them and yourself. um yeah, people just need to know that it's okay. This is a crazy time in the world, and we're here, and we have gifts that will fit in well at this time, and we are equipped to face this world, stand up, and just face the future. We're equipped with it. We're strong. We're powerful people. And it's okay to be afraid, you know, but I think the more that we run from our feelings, the more power we give them, the more we try to avoid feeling these things, the stronger they become. So it's important to talk about the way we feel as much as we can. And, you will find that when you share how you feel, a lot of times you think that you're alone in the way you feel. And when you finally share it with someone else, you realize, man, you're not alone, right? And that's why it's so important to connect with other people, because it helps you to break down the walls of you thinking that it's only you that has to do this life, right? Everyone's here doing this, feeling the same way as you, struggling with a lot of the same things as you know? And that's why we need each other. So, yeah, thanks for listening, and I love you. See you later.